Alright, mi gente, I'm over here with the Promo Papi, or the Promo Ninja. That's right, guys. Guys, you're over here at the green screen. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. I just know I'm looking at myself right now at the screen, and this shit looks cool. I mean, tell everybody out there what are we doing here?
Yeah. So my name is Marcos Bueno. I'm with Frontier Digital. Marcos Bueno, yeah.
Is this guy not artista? Hey, you sound like an artist to me. You sound like a singer. You're actually Marcos Bueno.
Muy bueno.
I like that.
So we're here with that at the Brainstorm booth. I'm with Frontier Digital, one of Brainstorm's resellers and operators here in New York City.
Okay.
So Brainstorm is really about broadcast infrastructure for virtual production. So they do they leverage things like Unreal Engine, the game development engine for photorealistic environments,
okay,
to create real-time world rendering. So that way you can have virtual environments. Most games that you see today and most visual effects that you see today are actually done in these types of environments.
Really?
So we utilize Unreal to create photorealistic environments, render it in real time that allows us to, all these cameras, when they zoom, when they move, that tracking updates live. So what happens is, we punch. No. So all of that tracking, all that data is handled in the back end, and then what we get is this, really great looking. This set is fine,
right,
but there's really some nice stuff there too. Actually, I'll give you a little code. If you go to frontierdigital.io,
okay,
and use the client login NAB25, you'll see a little sneak peek of some of the stuff we've been working on using this technology.
That's pretty cool, man.
For American Express. So we're doing this stuff out there. You can use green screen, you can use LED. It's really cost effective at this point. And honestly, it's kind of where the future is going. Have you've seen The Mandalorian?
I haven't seen that, but what I'm understanding is if I want to be in Argentina right now, you can put me on top of the mountains right now.
I could put you on the mountains, I could put you underwater, we could put, honestly, we've taken photos and we've created backplates off of photos. We recreate 3D environments from different offices, whether it's blueprints or CAD designs. So
So what I'm understanding that anybody that wants to go to wherever they want to go in the world, baby, listen, come on down, guys. Listen, I think it's cheaper with me to come on out to Egypt, to China, Puerto Rico, wherever you guys want to come, man. Come, baby. Don't worry, I take you to Puerto Rico fast, woo, real quick, baby.
Only downside, no lounge access. No lounge access. But I can put you in the lounge.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, skip the line.
If you guys want a playa, no problem. I'll put a little puddle of water here, a little sand. I got you going, baby. I got you in Puerto Rico. That's great. So when would somebody use something like this for maybe the small content creators, small business? When would be something when is this applicable to them? Is it just for movies? Is it for cinema? Is it for commercials? I mean, when can they use this type of a service or product?
Yeah, so this was primarily used in entertainment and advertising about 5 years ago. Now you're seeing it everywhere. It's been used in, obviously commercials, car commercials. They love it, especially with LED. You get the real-time reflections and so on.
Okay.
But if you're an independent creator at home and you don't have money for physical sets and physical backdrops, if you want to creatively prototype ideas, whether it's for a pitch or for a live stream, this is for you. Because honestly, a green screen, some lights, and if you're not doing the camera tracking, the real-time rendering is cheap.
Gotcha.
If you're doing the camera rendering, there's so many options, or the camera tracking, there's so many options at this point. Whether it's the Vive, Mars, cam lock system,
Gotcha.
These things are really cost effective at this point. These things used to cost $40K a pop.
$40K?
A pop per camera.
You know 40K can get me, my man. I can do a lot to 40K.
5 years ago, it could get you a camera tracker. Now you can get a bundle kit for under 5K.
Okay.
So it's really come down, and the options are only opening up. Even your phone, you can do some of it with your phone at this point too.
Yeah, because this is something that I want to. I have a mini studio back in Long Island where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I definitely consider of doing a podcast setup. And I also thought about what can we do backdrop, because backdrops could get expensive, changing things up. And you want to do something. Everything's virtual now, so why not do everything virtual? I mean, I have 2 LED trucks, believe it or not, here, going around and around here at the Javits Center. I don't know if you see me. Go outside, you see the Promo Papi out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. So we want to use everything in our arsenal, anything we have as far as in the media, in the tech industry right now, to grab people's attention. Because right now we're in the world of attention, right? Yeah. Everybody's fighting for attention to get business. So I want to tell everybody out there and show everybody, guys, you need the tools necessary. This is just one tool that you can put in your back pocket, in your arsenal. Say, listen, I have this. And so also, since we're talking about the studio, I would like to give an opportunity to, another way to also make income in the world of media, that if somebody says, Louie, we want to rent your office for a podcast, or to do some type of show or whatever, and use a backdrop, and we can change the backdrop because we have a couple of backdrops. But I'll be honest, listen, we only got green, white, blue, and black, you know. But we want to change it up and say, listen, I want to take you to Egypt. I want to take you to China.
My brother, I got you. And there's so many different, if you go to the Unreal Marketplace, there's so many different assets available for free that you can download. You got to do a little work to make sure it runs at 60 frames per second, but there's so much because you're utilizing all the work that's been done from the game industry. You know, think of every game you've seen out there, all the GTAs, all that stuff. So much of that stuff is freely available to use these backdrops, and you get that real-time motion tracking, all that stuff built into it.
And that's just cool because that's what I love about what's going on in the world today. It's about media, right? It's about being different. You know, I mean, anybody can be a content creator, but not anybody has that swag. You want to be different, do things that hasn't been done, and use it in industries that has never been done before. So that's what I want to do today because I'm also an HVAC contractor. It's my main trade. That's what I do first. But I like media so much, I want to integrate media into what I do. And that's why I have so much of a passion about media and tech. And now I want to bring that to the blue-collar industry that nobody's doing. So to show everybody out there, guys, you could be whatever it is you want to be. So you could be a plomera, you could do the HVAC, you can do whatever it is you want. But why not use media, integrate media, and make it look cool and sexy?
Absolutely. My last note, if you don't want to do the green screen, you can't afford a giant LED wall, you can use rear projection, you can use a giant LED TV, and you can get really effective, cost-effective ways of doing this stuff on the cheap.
This guy. I like him. Very inteligente. Very inteligente. With a name like Marcos Bueno, hey, you can't get any more inteligente than that. Brother, I want to say thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And everybody knows me as the Wepa Man because as soon as we close out the show, it's Wepa. So on the count of three, Wepa?
Wepa.
Oh, no. You got to say, we got to say energía, baby.
I got excited.
So on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, Wepa! We can probably see that from here to the moon. Can you guys see that over there?